When you won this tournament, when you won the series, you were 18 years old and you won when you won $100,000. Can you walk me through that tournament, that process? Like, was there nerves? I mean, were you ice cold? Like, this is what what you do? Like, go through that experience.
Yeah, I got you. So coming up, like, it was probably the past 2 to 1 month before the tournament, I was on the game heavy, maybe 8 to 10 hours a day. It was a little unhealthy, and that's some of the side that you don't see a lot, but or that you're known to see a lot. But now I know how to schedule, take care of myself. At the time I was too, I just out of high school, nothing severe happened or anything, but I was on the game heavy, 8 to 10 hours a time. I knew I was getting ready for this tournament. I knew the year prior I had actually made the final 32 of this tournament, then lost. But this year I was ready to make a deeper run, The guy I lost to, his name is Pavan, right? They call him the GOAT of Madden. I lost to him Madden 18 the year prior. He had knocked me out. And this tournament, he wasn't in there. So I was feeling more more juiced, just ready to go, knowing I can make this deep tournament run, knowing that there was no one, that I should be afraid of. And, going there, it was in Redwood City. I won my first game, ended up winning that by a little bit. I was nervous the first game. I will always say, this is something I like to say a lot, that first game of a tournament is always the hardest. No matter who it is, you're nervous, you haven't played, you might be a little rusty. That's how I felt. But after that, I got some momentum, knocked off the other players. So it was the Chiefs and Broncos, 2 players in the Raiders division. I beat them both and went into the round of 8. The round of 8. And at that time, I was playing a juggernaut. His name is Joke. He's a very known Madden player. He's all over the Twitter scene, and he's just very known. I honestly had thought I was going to lose this game because I was just a rookie, kind of not necessarily the rookie, but very young player in the game, and he's been a veteran for a long time. And everyone was kind of knocking me off and just like calling it like, oh, Joke's going to win or whatever.
Yeah,
and that underdog story kind of got to me, and I felt like I was an underdog, and I embraced that. I love being an underdog, and I learned that now. I love being an underdog, and I ended up winning that game. And I knew at that time, after I won that game, now I could win it all. So after winning that game, I was at $40,000 in the Final Four, and I had to play someone named Blocky. He was also a great player, but the offense he was running, I had been playing a lot, and my defense helped me out tremendously, and I won that game. And then obviously the final matchup, I ended up blowing Ryan out. I want to say blowing him out, but it was just like a good win for me, and it just wrapped it all off. And honestly, there were no nerves. I was listening to a lot of music, chewing a lot of gum.
I saw that. One thing though, I saw that. One thing though is that you stopped chewing gum in the final game.
Oh yeah, right? I think I either ran out or something happened, or I don't know. Like when you chew too much gum in a day, you're like, oh, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like the taste is whatever. Like it's too much sugar, whatever. I don't know what happened, but obviously that didn't matter. Like I kind of superstitious, but I don't want to believe in the superstition. So. It didn't take place there, thankfully. But
yeah, even the announcers said. I mean,
I remember that. Yeah,
it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.